Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. I gotta keep it a little quiet. There's people taking a nappy poo. It's 1 in the morning, but wanted to do this to celebrate Halloween for 2015. I'll be indisposed tonight, so it is officially Halloween where I live. So gonna do some brews to represent the season a little bit, at least the best ones I could find that I had. So I know it's a little bit quiet, but that's okay. The only thing I want to do right now is find this on YouTube and see about if there's anybody that decides to come in and comment. So, but other than that, we're gonna do what we're gonna do, right? That's what we're gonna do. And okay, just going around and checking to see stuff. I'm still new to this whole idea of finding different things and finding where they are and stuff. But what we're gonna do today, before I get into this, is Brasserie Dieu Du Ceil's Rigor Mortis. So I need to really get a nice stiff one in me. So we're gonna get some Rigor Mortis for the Halloween season. This is 10.5 alcohol by volume. It's an Abbey style brown ale from Dieu Du Ceil in Quebec. Yep, Quebec, Canada. So French Canadian microbrewery, Dieu Du Ceil. So kind of a winged angel demon cap. I know it's a little dark in here, and then the brighter I make it in here, the whiter, like, I go white out. So I figure we'll just keep it a little bit darker. Oh, this is actually a twist off, by the way. So already my dreams are shattered. There's some sedimentation. I'm just going to keep it right in there. I'm not going to screw with the sedimentation right now because it's chunky. I mean, that's a pretty thick sedimentation we have going on. Live, I don't do a lot of these live things, but maybe you'll see a little bit more of them now and again. Oh, that's really nice. It's really nice. Little bits of brown bread, those kind of notes. A little bit of that. I don't want to say brown sugar. A little bit of brown sugar in there, but I am getting a nice big red apple nose. Yeah, I think that's the thing that I like the most is there's a nice, really nice big red apple. There we go. I think I found the thing I wanted to find. Good. Okay, we'll mute that. And now we have streaming comments. So if anybody does show up and want to comment, here it is. Okay. Okay, so overall, without the cementation, you have beautiful mahogany. There is a little bit of suspended animation of sedimentation. Suspended animation, reanimator. But there's still a little bit of that like floating around in there. But other than that, a nice steady carbonation and the cherry mahogany hues. All right. It's a 2015, so it doesn't have a lot of time on it, but it definitely, I picked this one up in May, so it's got a few months on it, but I'm not, for 10.5, I believe it was, I'm not smelling something overly strong of phenolic booze, but I am getting a beautiful red apple, a little bit of cherry raisin in there. So let's get into it. Cheers. Happy Halloween. Wow, that's nice. You have a nice earthy, little bit of copper coin in there too. So a little bit of that almost a molasses working away. You do get the brown bread, brown sugar note. The apple's in there, but it's a little bit more faded. This is a dry beer. Overall, pretty dry. Soft raisin. There's a little bit of dark fruit mixed into this. That's pretty nice. A little earthiness. There's a nice earthiness that's behind everything, mixing with a little bit of that copper coin molasses note. Don't know what kind of hops they use in this. Maybe if they even use some of those earthy, almost style, English style. I don't know how to say this, but most kind of those earthy potato peels, earthy copper coin notes kind of hops. For a Belgian beer, the carbonation is firm, but it's not unpleasant. It's not filling you up. It's really well done. It could be a little bit more savory, a little bit more sweet for me. But as far as a brown ale goes, this is a kicked up Belgianized brown ale, and it's really nice. The soft, even though they're subtle, the soft dark fruits that it has is really pleasant. So yeah, this is great. $10.5 completely hidden. Soft caramel now kicking up a little bit. This was only cooled by hanging out in the truck for a while before I came over here. Other than that, it's pretty good for the temperature. Alcohol legs just sticking, of course. Is it sweet? It's not really as sweet as I would like it to be. It's more on the dry side. It's hovering somewhere close. It wants to be in the middle, but it's still pretty much on the dry side as far as sweetness goes. The thing I like about this is it's more on the dry side, but it's still giving you those little bit of hints of caramel, of brown sugar, of those kind of red apples that just kind of come out, and it kind of completely takes the edge off the dryness and gives you those things to play with. So it's not a predominantly dry beer that people that like me, that I like the sweetness and the savoriness, you'll still like it. You'll still get that in this beer, just not overwhelmingly so. So thank you for that comment or question. Wow. The fact that it's 10.5 is just blowing my brain, because it is drinking like a 5% alcohol beer. It is drinking like a brown ale that you just buy from somebody, just anybody, a regular old brown ale. And a lot of times when you get I don't know if you've ever had any, but if you get a lot of the Imperials are a big ABVs, like the Imperial Reds and whatnot, but they mask it with a whole bunch of hops. So you kind of don't really notice the ABV because you're getting bombarded with hops because it's an imperialized version. This is just a bumped up ABV brown ale that is really good and really ABV forward. So anyway, that's me for now for Rigor Mortis from Dieu Du Ceil. Hopefully you can see this bottle pretty good. Really nice artwork on this. Actually, I think they have pretty much nice artwork on everything they do, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm just watching the video now, and you can see this. Not the greatest, but you can see it. Stick it up in the camera a little bit. Pretty dark around where I am right now. But overall, yeah, I give this a 9 all damn day. All damn day long. And this will get better with age, absolutely, 100%. So 9 for me right now for the Dieu Du Ceil Rigor Mortis. I'm going to sip on this for a while. And coming up next is Avery's The Beast. So I want to make sure you guys can see that in the camera. From Colorado, this is Avery's The Beast, the Grand Cru Ale. And this clocks in at 16.1% alcohol by volume. So definitely a huge big boy. And this is the 2014. It has over a year on it. So hopefully that kind of kicked things here or there to make it a little bit less boozy. But this is the Demon of Nails, and it's the Night of the Demons. It's Halloween. I want you guys to have a good time, whatever you're doing. And cheers. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. I will see you on the next beer review.